If you're working a 9 to 5 job and you want to quit, this video is for you. But if you don't know me, hi, my name is Anna, and I make money online and I coach people exactly how to do that as well. So let's say you've gotten to that point in your life or in your job and you're just so exhausted. You're not enjoying the process again. Yes, you went to school, you got a degree, you applied, you got a job, but at this point you're tired. You're like, you can't keep waking up by 7 a.m. or even 6 a.m., prepping to go to a job that you just hate. Are you one of those people? You could even be one of those people who dread Mondays. As Monday is coming, you're like, oh my gosh, not again, because you're faced with the same routine. You hate routine. You hate the routine that comes with having a job. You hate sitting in the traffic. You hate just waking up so early and rushing to a job. And so you pick up your phone and you've been looking for, what can I do to make money online? I want to make money online. You just keep seeing all of these things and nothing is making sense to you. Well, you're going to want to watch this video. Just if you give me 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through how you can fire your boss and start making your own money online. As a matter of fact, if you do this correctly, you could be making your salary in a day. I kid you not, I'm not even playing with you. All right, so I'm going to tell you what I started doing when I did not have a job. I still feel like I'm jobless, but that's by the way. So what I started doing was I decided to create my own product. It's a product that you can't see it, but I created it. How did I do that? Now I'm going to walk you through exactly what I did, and I hope that it can help you as well. So I came up with an idea. I was like, this was at a point in my life when nothing was working, right? Nothing was working. I wasn't getting any. I kept submitting my CVs. Okay, I kept submitting my job application. I gave it to somebody who I considered a godfather. I gave it to so many people, but they were not giving me good responses, and so I just kept searching online. How can I work online? How can I work remotely? What kind of business can I do that I would just make my own money? And so I came across the idea of creating my own digital product. And because I already knew how to use these applications, I was like, okay, let me see what I can come up with. And so I decided to design a product from scratch. I decided to create a digital product from scratch because it was like, okay, if I can create this thing, let me just, I am already below, like I'm already on the ground. It cannot get worse than it already was. And so I went to Canva, created a product from scratch, a price tag on it. I made sure it was something that I was really good at. So who's watching me right now, what is something that if I could wake you up in the middle of the night, you can talk about it on and on and on and on and on. Like it should be that effortless. What is something that like what is that thing that people keep telling you you're so good at? Like, oh my gosh, you can do this thing so well. Can you teach me how to do this thing? What is that thing? Because let me blow your mind. E-learning, as internet learning, is I think is right now is one of the highest paying things to do on the internet. Or rather, let me rephrase what I'm trying to say. E-learning is one of the fastest growing industries right now in the world, right, according to Forbes, and it's projected to be about $1 trillion industry in the next couple of years. So if you get into it right now, you're considered one of the people who took advantage. You know the way Bitcoin at some point when Bitcoin was still growing and it was still the people who jumped in at that time, you guys. So yeah, back to e-learning. So what is something that you can teach people that people love learning about from you? What is something that you can do better than any other person? What is that thing? Okay. I want you to put that thing somewhere in your mind. So what I did was when I was at that point in my life, I was tired of submitting my CVs. No jobs were coming. I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent for the next year. I was just in a very terrible place. And so I was like, okay, I already know how to use this application called Canva. Canva is used to design products from scratch. And so I was like, okay, I could create an ebook. Okay, what am I going to call my ebook? It took me a minute to come up with my idea, but when I got the idea, I was like, it was like a light bulb moment for me. And so I got the idea and I created, what I did was I used the voice note on my note app. I used the voice note to explain what I wanted, and then it just came up. It's just, so in like less than an hour, I had my ebook, the raw file. So what was left was for me to take it from the note and then put it on Canva. So I took about a week to do that because I wanted everything to be prim and proper, very. So I did that, and then when I launched, because I kept talking about it on my social media, I was not shy to talk about it because I was the one, excuse me, I was the one who was trying to get out of that bad place I was financially, right? What did I have to lose? I did not have anything to lose. So I just kept talking about it every day on my WhatsApp status, on my Instagram. And when I launched, I think I did about 6 sales. All right, and that's how come when I made money from that, I was like, this thing is working. You know how you feel when you see gold on the ground, or you're digging a ground and you see diamond, you're like, oh, if I can get diamond from here, if I dig deeper, I'm gonna see the well. So that was the life changing moment for me. And so when I got those sales, I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is working. I'm gonna milk the fuck out of this thing. And that's literally what I did. That's what I've been doing till date, making money off of the product that I created one time. So you who's watching me right now, I don't know what it is that you're good at. I have no idea what it is that you're good at, but I can promise you that you see that thing that you're good at, you can literally milk that thing so much. You can milk it so much. I can't even explain it. Like, I cannot even begin to describe it. You can, if you just calm down. I'm not telling you to quit your job just yet, okay? But what am I telling you to do? You see those your break time at work? This is the time you're going to start using to brainstorm. What can I create? How can I create this thing? How can I put it in such a way that when somebody sees it, they just want to buy it? How? Start asking the right questions, and the ideas are going to start coming to you. And then when you're ready to now launch, I guarantee you that you see on your day of your launching, when you make your first sale, that thing is going to fuel you to do more and do more and do more. Before you know, that's how come in a day you're making 200,000 naira in a day. That's how come you're making 500,000. Some days I even do as much as 1 million naira in a day. A product that I only created one time. So you who's watching me right now and you're sick and tired of your job, I want you to think for a second. Imagine yourself making 200,000 naira in a day from your idea. Right now at your job, you're going to your work every day with that idea sitting in your head. What if you stop for a second and put that idea in the form of a digital product and start selling it? Do you not know that in the next 30 days you can literally quit your job and do this full time? But what do I know? I've never had a proper 9 to 5 job before. Anyways, with that being said, if you need my help, not even my help, all right? If you need a step-by-step guide that shows you not just how to create the idea, but literally how to get AI to create your idea for you, all you need to do is you're just gonna put your name on it and sell it, and that's how come you're gonna keep making money for the rest of your life every day. If you do it right, 1 million naira in the next 30 days is too possible. Anyways, if you want more information about that, just read the description for more. And with that being said, I want to know, what idea are you thinking of creating? I want to read, like, let me know. Let me know. Maybe I could give you my 2 cents about it, if it's gonna do well in the market. Let me know in the comment section, and I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.